Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a timeless message from your spiritual team. Before we get started, Taurus, I just want to quickly give this announcement. I am now offering on my booking site $5 one-card pull readings from your spiritual team, advice, guidance on any topic that you need. They are in video. They run about 4 or 5 minutes long, and to be totally honest, it's usually more than one card. Just do whatever Spirit tells me to do. So if you are interested in that, description box, click on the first link, the Simply Book Me site. Page is going to pop up that says book now. Click on that, and it should be the first one. And if you've gotten one of those readings from me, please put it in the comments so people know that it's helped you. And let's get your overall energy, Taurus. Spiritual teams for Taurus. What is the overall energy here? What is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly, please. For Taurus. Spiritual team for Taurus. What is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly, please, for Taurus. There we go. Wow. Okay, Taurus, we have light beings here. We have the 35, 8. 8 is all about abundance, my loves, my loves, my loves. So I'm getting kind of dual messages here from your spiritual team. I don't know how clearly you can see this, right? Your spiritual team here is really, really focused on you and what you're doing on this planet, okay? Because you're an earth sign, it's a little bit of your responsibility to make sure that you are enjoying this planet, that you are being the light on this planet, right? And that because you're Taurus and it is about all the things you value, ruling the second house, it is talking about tangible pleasures, okay? Meaning the security of the home, the touch of the earth, the gardening, the luxurious things here, okay? That is your birthright as a Taurus, okay? You are being guided very closely right now from your spiritual team into different directions, making your priorities number one, okay? Your priorities. Although Taurus are very, very nurturing, and I am a Taurus sun, a lot of you know that, sometimes we put our own needs on the back burner. We put other people's needs first, which is wonderful, but we're not here to always do that, right? Kind of like until yours are the priority, you really can't be of service to others. And that took me a long time to learn, Taurus. I mean, I'll be honest with you. That took a long, long time for me to learn. But I'm also getting for you that you are the light being, okay? So remember that. And sometimes being a light being is just how you live in this world. And people look and admire you for it, and then they take on it, some of those attributes, okay? It's not necessarily about going out and, preaching the word, if you will. Sometimes it's just being the example for others. So again, I feel like your spiritual team is trying to let you know it's your time right now, and that is not a selfish thing, right? They're guiding you. Your spiritual team is literally guiding you right now to a more auspicious path so that you can have those dreams come into reality. You can have those desires come into reality, right? It's I cannot tell you how important they're making it to me that you live this life, okay? You live in this life, this lifestyle of tangible things. That does not mean you're not spiritual. You're highly spiritual. But you have to understand, that doesn't mean all of you are going to want like, you know, $1 million home. It's not about that necessarily for Taurus. For some Taurus, that is, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's the quality of your home. It's the quality of your clothing. It's the quality of your bedding, right? It's how it makes you feel. So again, you're being shown a path in order to have to your dreams and to your desires, okay? And it's going to come in many forms, right? The path comes in many forms. It can be opportunities. It can be, this is going to sound silly, 555 on the timer, but it could be like all of a sudden you get an email from a company who sells something that you really want and it's discounted like 80%, right? I mean, they're going to show you the way to abundance in little ways and big ways. So pay attention to what's happening, okay? Okay, Taurus. Let's see what we have in the tarot for you from your spiritual team. Also, sorry, this card just flipped over. Also, Taurus, don't forget to check out your other placements. Your rising is very important, so watch that reading. Your moon, and especially for you, watch your Venus. Because Venus rules luxury, right? Abundance, money, love. All right, show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus right now? Show me clearly. That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? For Taurus. I don't know why there's so many. One or two, please, for Taurus. Spiritual team of Taurus. One or two, please. What is the message? Thank you. Oh, my God. Did I not say opportunity? I did. It says opportunity right on this card. So 3 of Wands, expansion, development, looking in new directions for or to obtain your desires. They're going to be showing you that. You need to expand. You need to look in different areas, right? So this is such a weird example, but let's say you are looking for a particular piece of clothing or food for that example, but you keep going to the same store and they never have it. Go to a different store, right? So expansion in that way. What you desire is not always straight ahead. Sometimes it's off to the left or the right, and you have to be able to, go on the treasure hunt, right? But yes, this is good. Very good. I like this. Show me clearly new opportunities coming in for you in order for you to engage in the life that you want. Show me clearly. That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? One or two for Taurus. I don't know why we're getting so many. Obviously, they probably have a lot to say. So let's see what we have for Taurus. Thank you. Yeah, I like this very much, actually. This 5 of Swords says, get out of your own way. This is, for me, inner conflict, limiting beliefs. Well, do I really deserve that in life? Am I being greedy? Am I worthy enough? Get out of your own way here, right? Get out of your own way, period. That's the mind. So a lot of you are going to have a reset. You're going to have to do, a lot of times, trust me, it's not entitlement, okay? To want these things, desire these things, and know that it's your birthright is not entitlement. It's a different thing, okay? Entirely. So some of you are going to want to book a Reiki session with me, a super conscious Reiki session, to help clear some of those thoughts in your mind and the subconscious and the conscious about not being worthy of this, feeling guilty if you have too much. I went through that. That's why I'm telling you this. My early years, probably up into my 30s, early 30s, I definitely went through that. Guilt of wanting, guilt of actually receiving. So we have to break that, okay? In whatever form. However, the good news is this 5 is about change. So I feel like you take the advice from your spiritual team and you do break that, right? I feel like you absolutely break that thought pattern. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? What's the message for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus? Thank you. this is so matter of fact. It's kind of funny the way I take on the tone of the reading of your spiritual team. My voice changes, and this is very matter of fact. Okay, I feel like your spiritual team is coming in through Taurus. This is very matter of fact. You don't have to question this. This is how it's supposed to be. Okay? So you have the Dawn of Swords, which is the page, right? Which is the work that we're going to put in, the knowledge that we're going to put in, the learning new things, learning new ways to get the abundance that we want, right? This is quote unquote thinking outside the box. I know everybody hates that term, but it's true. There is a solution for everything. But again, we have to not be so narrow focused that it has to happen this way. To get your abundance can come in many forms. So I feel like you're going to have to learn new methods. 11:11 on the timer, right? You're going to have to learn new methods here. Some of it's going to be spiritual. Some of it's going to be, help me out, Spirit. Some of it's going to be spiritual, learning how to manifest better, learning how to tap into other realms. Some of it's going to be very much earthly, right? Reading a book, learning a new trade, whatever it might be, okay? But it is time, Taurus, it's time. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Show me clearly for Taurus, please. Yeah, Queen of Swords, I love this. You are getting clarity. Think about that too. Oh my gosh, I love this. Self-reliant, changing your perspective. This is the no BS card for me. No bullshit. I know that this is why I'm here. I know that I'm supposed to experience this abundance. But what I'm really loving on this card, Taurus, is if we think about it, and this really doesn't matter about your body type, okay? Let's not take it there. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. But this woman is very voluptuous, right? And back in whatever, somebody tell me what century it was, more voluptuous women were known to have luxury. They had the best of the best, right? They were sought upon. So it's like, yeah, I deserve, right? I deserve this abundance. I deserve this luxury. And I think that you know it, Taurus. Like, you're kind of coming to that point with your spiritual team where it's like, you know what? That's right. And I don't have to feel guilty about that. I am here to experience. We are all here to experience the 3D realm. Things that we would not and do not experience when we cross over, right? We don't experience the beautiful taste of food because we don't need food over there. Right? We don't experience physical touch because we don't do that over there. So you are, we don't experience the feel of, I don't know, velvet, right? So I'm trying to think of something soft and luxurious. So yes, we are all here to experience the senses in that form, but especially earth signs, and you're an earth sign, and especially you, Taurus. So, yeah. Show me clearly. And you are so sensual by nature that you are able to be that light being for others, to show them the experience of a very good meal. And it doesn't have to be a $300 meal at a restaurant, just the luxurious of, it's kind of funny. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a Taurus. So one of my favorite movies is Ratatouille, right? The Disney movie. And that's because I love to cook, first of all. But there's in the beginning, he is kind of trying to show his brother in the movie the experience of a strawberry and how that feels in your mouth and the taste of it, right? And then you pair it up with this cheese and the explosion that happens. That's how you're supposed to be living life. Okay, Taurus? Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? Show me clearly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look what popped out. Look what popped out. All these cards. I'm not going to take them out, but they just kind of popped out all together. But it's all this earth energy, right? It's like the 8 and the 6 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Emperor, right? Like all these cards just came out at once. We're not going to take them because it's too many. But you get what I'm saying? Like the Emperor, that Aries energy, and you were mentioned in the Aries. So if you have Aries in your chart, definitely go watch that one. But the Aries is, you know, the in control, the king of the empire. He has the best of the best, right? Show me clearly. Love that energy. Show me clearly for Taurus, please. Spirit, show me clearly for Taurus. Thank you. Okay. So we have here the World. Yes, you have the World in your hand. This is the fulfillment. It says it right on here. Achievement. You have the World in your hand, right? Anything can be yours. There just might be different routes to getting it. Okay? You're just closing a chapter. The old ways aren't working necessarily for you to get what you desire. So you're shifting and evolving and changing. Love it. Ooh, all right. Trying not to drop the whole deck, sorry. What do we have here? Yeah, 9 of Cups, there you go. The wish fulfillment, the feeling satisfied. This Queen of Swords wants for nothing, right? She feels full and satisfied as she knows that she is supposed to, right? This is that contentment. This is that wish fulfillment, right? The feeling. How does it feel to you when you're sitting or lying in your bed and it's got the best sheets and the best comforter for you and the best pillows? That's what we're talking about. That's what you're supposed to experience. That doesn't mean that you're not going to do the work. You got to do the work. You got to follow the path. You got to follow signs from your spiritual team. But are you meant to enjoy? Yes. I would put that in the comments, Taurus. I am meant to enjoy this life and all the abundance it has. Right? In whatever form that is for you, Taurus, you're all different, so you're all going to think differently about, like some of you want to live in a cabin because that's the earthly thing. Some of you want the, mansion on the beach. You're all going to be different, but you do have the ability and need to have the experience here of those things. And I'm telling you, you teach other people. You teach other people how to enjoy the touch, the senses. I love it. I love it, Taurus. Spiritual team, show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly for Taurus. Show me clearly. What is the message here? So you're going to be shown different ways to get to those luxuries, but you're also going to have to research, okay? It's a balance. What does this say? I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. Did I not just say that? You're going to have to go get the knowledge, but I love this. I am reawakening my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations, because you are not limited into what you should have, what your abundance is, what you should experience here. You're not limited. It's your birthright. So Taurus, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe if you haven't. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.